Hey, it is time again. My name is Dr. Nought, this is Pyre, and today I think we're gonna get rid of another character, which is unfortunate. But first, Black Wagon. Oh, Tiso, what's wrong? Tiso seems despondent following the confrontation with Oralek. True. Tiso is filled with mixed emotions at having seen Oralek again. Raheum. Like Volfred, he thought for sure that Oralek had perished long ago. Tiso is angry that Oralek acted so unfriendly with everyone. Then the little imp looks at you with sadness in his eyes, but says no more. He skitters up into the rafters. What is this thing? Well, that's the white loot, of course. We could listen to and play it if we wanted to, but I don't want to. Let's get to the Book of Rites. The Nightwings. In the words of Aub the Swallow, the Accursed, what is a life without an adversary? If not for forces that conspire against the will, life would be devoid of its innateness, the desire to overcome. Thus, when we the Eight at last each fashioned a triumvirate based on our own ideals, we realized a void still needed to be filled, as the night sky needs moonlight. We Eight were united. Our triumvirates shared our affection. They needed us to set them all against a common foe. Thus did we form the Nightwings, a triumvirate envisioned to exceed them all, both through means mortal and divine, and give an undue favor in each turning of the cycle. They are the adversary we all face. That's us. And we shall call upon Sandra. We've got 3 scribe trials available. Let's get right into it. Not even gonna read what she says. Yeah. Who do we want to bring? I think we were successful with Ray last time, if I remember correctly. Yeah, like rank 20. So let's try Tiso. We were close with Sir Gilman. We've not tried with Bertrude. Maybe we have, I can't remember, but let's try Tiso. Tiso, we got smacked though. Perhaps that imp of yours shall not fail so badly as before. I don't know. I don't even think we came close because I have to use something other than implode. I think that's the issue. Because if we, obviously if we implode ourselves, we have to wait a few seconds. Then what the hell, So we gotta find a different way of doing this. 100 versus 50 should be doable, right? Yeah, we got. So I messed that up. Alright, so they're gonna take off 20 at a time. That's just... Oh god. Alright, well I'm gone. See, this is the issue. Okay. I cannot use Tiso by himself. This is really hard. Bye-bye. Oh no! What in the hell is behind us? No, I got him. Oh, we get to, oh, cool, I like that. All right, so if we die over there. Oh, not the right thing. Son of a. Wait, is that, oh yeah, that's because I died there. Oh, okay. Jump, flutter. Come back. How do I get this back? Oh god, I can't do this with him. This is tough. No, I keep hitting implode. I'm so used to everybody else. I hate. We got him. No, what? Alright. The Tiso is the hardest one for me because the only attack he really has is explode. I have to, or implode rather. I have to run into them when they have, or like run after them when they have, when they're holding the orb, and that's really hard to do for me for some reason. Okay, let us proceed. See, the issue with these trials, or the getting rid of people, if we go over here to the common room, that's not what I wanted. I wanted planner. We get rid of our 3rd exile, and it's Rookie. I guess I wanted the common room. Then who am I left with? It's tough. it becomes tough. But I'm gonna do it. Ruki deserves to go next. If I were selfish, I'd keep the people that I'm the best with, like keep Ruki, Ray, and then somebody else. But nope, I gotta learn how to do it, you know? Let's proceed. Gotta go fast. How do we have the cool flying music? Why is it this? I mean, I enjoy this song too, but see any little places to stop and speak? Anyway, so we didn't get to fight the Essence last time, but we're gonna fight them this time. Hamatha's gonna have an issue, most likely. Whoops. Apparently you can't just fly up to the top, you know? You sense Hamatha shall gain favor from the scribes if you land here. Tiso shall gain favor. Sure. You land amid the solemn beauty of Mount Pelodial, at whose summit awaits the liberation rite. Oh my god, sorry. Got choked up. Thus begins our third ascent to the fall of Solium. My agents in the Commonwealth report our plan is proceeding. Let us strive again to liberate one of our own and raise its chances. I don't know, I got like something caught in my throat for a second there. I apologize, that was probably very loud. Sink the Imp Scribe's favor. With some time to spare after having landed, you join Tiso on a brief expedition to the monument of Haug the Swallow. I greet you all again, old friends, and you especially, great-grandfather. Thank you for watching over me and all of us. My friends could maybe use your help if we would offer it to them, whether through me or any one of us. We shall honor your names in the nights to come. Soon you and he are finished paying your respects. You return to the wagon in silence, feeling as though Haug the Swallow has shown you favor. You shall soon begin your ascent. There is time as yet to pursue your vocations. Wow, +1 quickness, Tiso, good job. What do we got in here? Tiso. Tiso seems to be in the midst of conversation with the lone minstrel as you approach the two of them. The little imp appears perturbed about something. And above all, he was very, very loyal. Fiercely so, in fact. All throughout the land knew better than to underestimate him, in spite of his little stature. In that respect, Tiso, and in many others, I might add, your great-grandfather was very much like you. Kriha? Tiso seems to be asking the lone minstrel to confirm he is not playing some sort of prank. I'm being serious. Have you known me to be the jesting sort? Rahum. Tiso seems to be admitting the lone minstrel has always been sincere with him. Just so. Then, please do not denigrate yourself, for you are not only his heir, but you are my remaining link to him, and thus to all the 8. And more importantly, you are my friend. Oh, so Haug the Swallow is his great-grandfather? Tiso is grateful to the lone minstrel for his kind words, and considers him a friend as well. The Nightwings need you now, more so than ever. Then the lone minstrel turns to you. Is that not so, reader? Heartily concur. Of course, Tiso's, look at this little guy. You concur with the lone minstrel's assessment of Tiso as the most remarkable and irreplaceable member of the group. He's an extraordinary imp indeed. At this, Tiso rushes up to you and gives you an imp hug. Lihak! Tiso is grateful to you in your kindness and your support of him. Tiso bounds off happily as the lone minstrel looks on. And there he goes. Thank you indeed, leader. Tiso sometimes loses sight of all that makes him special, quality uncharacteristic of his kind, and not so much uncommon among yours. Once there was a time when he was the sole imp able to conduct the rites. Since then, however, other triumphants have found imps with the capacity for it. They make for useful allies, no? More than willing to conduct the rites, whilst having no desire to leave this place. Although, little Tiso does have dreams of visiting the Commonwealth. In any case, I am certain he shall continue to serve the Nightwings faithfully. The lone minstrel bows his head on his way out, bidding you a good rest of the afternoon. +1 hope for the next rite. We're actually going to train Tiso as well in our vocations, I think. Or mentor. Because he needs to get this boost. He's well down there. We could maybe boost him to 4. Very close. Skrihak! Tiso would be pleased to go over the finer points of the rites with you. You and Tiso go over what you know of the celestial landmarks you have been to, and how their properties impact the Nightwings and the rites. You can tell he knows many of them well by now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Please. Tiso rather enjoys the time he gets to spend at each celestial landmark. Alright. Close, but not close enough. Let's continue. So we're either going to Temple High Road or the Temple Cistern. Since Bertrude shall gain favor from the scribes along this route, I wouldn't mind using Bertrude. Or Sir Gilman. Let's go Temple Cistern. I might use Rookie, Bertrude, and Tiso? Since Tiso's gotten so much favor. I'm not sure how we're going to do this. I'm worried about Pamitha if she doesn't want to go up against the Essence. Because her sister Tamitha is there. While traversing the great heights on the way to the summit, you pass a monument to Molten Belief, and Bertrude happens to take notice. We do not fear thee, we do not worship thee, we seek to understand thee. We accept thy power and thy gift, for through our actions we extend thy influence. Soon, you and she are finished paying your respects. As you prepare to continue your ascent, you sense that Molten Belief has shown you favor. +3 glory, which is... ooh, damage to the Pyre. Okay, so you can do it. I think 23 now? Or something like that. You and your companions arrive again at the Scribe's Gate, or an archway carved of stone. Shall we, reader? The minstrel leads you toward his counterpart, who seems unsurprised to see you all approach. The exiles of the Nightwings, and you again, Tariq. Greetings, Celeste. Aye, we have returned. The stars shine darkly these past nights. Nothing more than a portent of your arrival, is it? Likely nothing more. Now, they are ready for you. Then come forth, each of you in turn. Please state your name and what it is you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. Wait, you. She points to Bertrude. You are new amongst this group. You shall go first. Please do as she asks, Bertrude, madame. We are known throughout the downside as Big Bertrude. We follow Sandalwood, for we are fond of him. He led us into exile, and he shall lead us out. Gate Guardian acknowledges her and motions for the rest of you to proceed. Everyone does so, as before, including you. Once you all have declared yourselves, she regards you all for another moment and beckons toward the mountain's top. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. Thank you, Celeste. Until the summit, Tariq. Slug market. We don't have a lot of money. Hey, welcome back, you guys. You know, I guess this is a pretty decent spot for business all of a sudden. Because it used to be, it was real bad up here, you know? I'd be here and just wait and wait and wait, and sometimes it gets real cold. Like I was telling you before, and stuff like that. So anyway, you buying anything or what? What you got here? Bottled Void. After getting banished, the bearer turns in a burst that draws in nearby adversaries. Interesting. +3. I've got 26. Should I just sell this? 70. Ah, what the hell. Probably not the right move, but we can always buy it back for double. Let's grab this, because you know how much I like this Stardust. Come over here. That's +3. We've got 12, 20, 16, 12, 16, 12. I feel like I should give it to Gilman because we're gonna have Rookie go bye-bye. But I guess the talisman, it stays with us, so it's not like not a big, oh, but it's his talisman. Alright, yeah. Doesn't help us on this right, so yeah. Pleasure was all mine and Dad's, you guys. I guess we just do it, huh? The liberation rite shall commence. Again, you have reached the fall of Solium, where one among you can go free, provided you prevail against the essence in the liberation rite. Reader, we would ask a moment of your time. We have to talk. As darkness falls, the minstrel and Wolfred pull you aside. We have some news that is, depending upon how you look at it, potentially unfortunate. The lone minstrel directs your attention towards the dark night sky. The stars are fading. It is true. With the advent of the Titan stars, visibly fewer stars seem to be shining than once you saw in the sky above. Yes, stars themselves are vanishing. Why, I do not yet understand. But what it indicates is this. The rites are drawing to an inexorable end. The light of the stars. Without it, the rites would not... Without it, the rites would be unable to commence. Anyway, that is the bad news. The good news is there are a lot of stars to go. How many liberation rites remain, I do not yet know, or know as yet. The arithmetic is complicated. An estimation of the number of the stars, the rate at which they fade, the accelerating rate at which we're being summoned here. Anyway, we'll work it out as soon as possible. For now, I felt that you should be aware. You can inform the others in due time. At the moment, though, they have this right to think about, and so do you. Look forth. Why are you telling me this now before our match? Can't you tell me after when we're celebrating so you can just, ruin it? As the stars above begin to shine, Wolfred's words begin to sink in. It seems you have a limited number of chances remaining to liberate your companions, including this one, now. Yes, you're telling me don't F up? Thanks. We are not using a Titan Star, go away. Your adversaries, this is Zilvius, horse-headed. Your adversaries shall never be banished after plunging into your oh my god. Are you joking me? We have one of them selected, we don't, right? This is implying that we do, I thought. Is this one selected? No. Okay. Shouldn't be selected. We're not doing Archbeast Sungrease. I would like to max somebody out to the 5th level of enlightenment. I guess that's fully enlightened. I would like that to be something we can do.
Congratulations, reader.
Thanks.
It would appear the rites are drawing to a close. Doubtless the doing of that Orlek in all his bitter spite.
Wait, what?
For now, your exiles have another chance at freedom here upon the fall of Solium. So too do your adversaries, the Essence. They fought so very bravely for this moment. Whichever side prevails soon shall send one of its own into the warm embrace of civilization.
The pyres burn and each of the triumphants is present and prepared. I concur, the pyres burn and each of the triumphants is present and prepared. Then, anointed one of the Essence, come forth now and declare yourself, and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries, the Nightwings. Alright, here we go. Tamitha swoops down from somewhere and unfastens her mask. I am known as Tamitha Thane. I mean to return to my ancestral home and promptly resume my responsibilities as flight tactician of the High Wing Remnants. Our long stalemate against the Commonwealth shall soon be ended, should I and several of my sisters manage to rejoin our clan. Then our vengeance shall be swift and thorough. Your quarrel with the country that cast you into exile is beneath the notice of the scribes, Tamitha Thane. Here, you shall be judged under the stars. My quarrel with the Commonwealth is all that gave me and my sisters strength enough to reach this point. The scribes ought well take heed of how my people suffer. We are not weaklings anymore, like your Triesta Tethys. We shall not fall in line with flightless fools and their naked attempts to subsume our heritage, our culture. Speak not again thus of the saint, for you shall be expelled, Tamitha Thane. Tamitha scoffs, and turns her attention toward your side. And Nightwings, as for you, the fury we shall imminently show is nothing in comparison to the hatred growing for your commonwealth in the mountains on the other side. She signals to her sisters to ready themselves. You seek your freedom, but there shall be nothing save for devastation should you manage to return. As for you, Nightwings, you bring darkness with you. What have you wrought upon the stars? Celeste, please, do not know what is amiss here. Nightwings have come only to see that the liberation is carried out. Indeed, then make your choice, Nightwings. Who among you is to be anointed here?
Who shall return to glory?
It can only be one of these three, anyways. Is it because they have to be at level 4 or higher? Maybe. But it's gonna be Rookie. Good choice there, sister. If I get out of here, I don't know what you're gonna do without me.
Who shall be at his side? Ray.
We're doing Ray. She might be the one that we max out, actually. Me? Of course. I'll do my best. This is important. And now the question is, do I want Tiso? I want people that can jump and block these guys as they fly. But Bertrude can do some serious damage. While Bertrude's Pyre has more than the adversaries, she deals an additional... Let's choose her. Oh no, let's choose Tiso. Let's choose Tiso.
Tiso.
Look at his aura. Shrak! Tiso seems very determined to support Rookie. One final obstacle to overcome, ere I can soar again above your commonwealth. Such destruction I shall rain upon it soon. But first, let us dance this final time.
Commence.
Okay, well, that's a good start for them. Oh, you little slow person. Ah! Okay, sorry. Wait, 125? Why? Did I... As the Liberation Rite continues, you sense Hamatha reaching out to you. Or perhaps just reaching out to anyone at all. Reader, someone, please. Let her prevail, let her prevail. Please, let her prevail here this once. If this thought makes me a traitor, so be it. But please, let Hamatha prevail, for she is here, wrapped up in all of this because of me. Plea trails off, and Hamatha remains steadfast. All her attention focused on the Liberation Rite. And as for Tamatha, prepare yourselves, Nightwings. And as for you, Pamatha, I await the outcome of this night, for it shall soon ensure that I may never have to see your smirking countenance again. Well... Oh, darn it. I don't... Why would I let them win? Oh. Uh-oh. Run! Oh. So if I let them win, what does that do for me? I mean, I understand why she would want that, but it would actually also help us out too, because we would be able to keep Rookie, who I like to use. You go take care of him then, I don't care. Whoa, whoa, oh no. That was weird. Well, I might just lose anyway, so we'll see. Oh, that was slick. Just demolish all of us. Ah, they might beat us anyway. Dang it, I was supposed to jump there. Okay, jump, jump, jump. There we go. So is it 40 to 65? Hark now, my sisters. Damn what the book says. Advance to strike formation. Prevail here against these wretches, no matter the cost. In disregard for the ways of rights, Tamitha Thane has ordered her triumvirate to push further afield, adopting an even more aggressive stance for the remainder of this rite. So she's cheating? What? Whoa.
Such hatred spewing constantly from Tamitha. You
I mean,
yourselves wide open.
How can you say that after they're gonna start cheating? I don't want her to win because they're cheating. But at the same time, they have... Yeah, we have it. Whoop. Bye-bye.
Absolution.
I think they've got the win if they get us on the next one, right? Not what I wanted to do.
There it is, at last. The essence proved their worth.
I got an achievement
The
called
Night
Mercy
Wings, on the
Shown.
other hand.
Oh, shut up, narrator. How can you not call out their cheating?
Thus ends the liberation rite.
No, we get to keep Ruki at
And
least.
thus, the scribes have chosen. The exile appointed by the essence shall be free, absolved of all misdeeds, return to glory in the Commonwealth. Her adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
Damn it all, chums. I can't believe you blew it. Could have been out of here. I really thought you had it in the bag. Oh well, that's out of my system now, so see you back at the wagon, eh? At least Ruki's gonna be upset, but Tamitha should be happy? That's what we're Commonwealth fools. How fitting that traditions such as this should spring forth from a culture such as yours. They ought to have put me to the sword, but no. They, in their arrogance and in their smug superiority, deigned reason that those such as I ought to be exiled instead. Here then, we would live in penitence and learn the error of our ways? She laughs for once, though not with joy. Such utter nonsense. And now, they shall receive me open-armed, a champion forged by their precious system. Yet I shall use every waking breath to bring them all to ruin. She turns to her fellow sisters of the Essence and regards them with respect. Sisters, we may not be bound by blood, but ours is a stronger bond ever than that. May we soar together in the stars someday, and, I swear to you, the High-Wing remnants shall survive. Farewell, sisters. A moment later she is gone, engulfed within the waters of the Shimmer Pool, yet you hear her voice reverberate for one last time. Farewell, sisters. Tamitha earned back her freedom. Accept this, for it is done.
Godspeed, Tamitha Thane. The 8 scribes are ever merciful. By their grace, the cycle of the rites may yet continue for a while.
Sigh. Alright. Oh well. Nothing you can do about that. It's cheaters. Hurry! Tiso gives thanks to Haub the Swallow for watching over and protecting him. What do we got here? I'm just gonna go through here and do this. When saluting his adversaries, Tiso turns into a fast-moving howler. Sure, let's find out what that does.
Until the turning of the stars, farewell.
Well, Tamitha, I knew full well I never could give back to you the years you spent in exile, and I knew I never could regain your trust. Maybe now. Maybe now, at least, I can start to live with myself again. Though, how absurd. I might have doomed the Commonwealth, the High-Wing remnants, and Tamitha alike this night, and yet, once more, all I can think of is myself. I need a drink. Well, I don't know how I feel about that. I wonder if we chose Tamitha, if she would have thrown also. Like, not moved, or whatever. After the liberation rite, you find Tamitha drinking alone. Everyone else seems to be off doing something equivalent. We're about to leave her be when she looks up at you. That's that, then, reader darling. Mission accomplished. Is that what you wish to hear? That my loyalties have all this time rested with Tamitha? You know that it's not that simple. Besides, I think I've made plain my intentions from the start. I'm here because of her. She looks up at you then. But I'm still here because of you. She pauses again for a time. I don't know the reasons why we failed that liberation rite. With the essence simply superior to us, perhaps. But I don't wish to know. And as you can probably detect here, darling, I feel no joy in this outcome. But I feel as though a part of me was liberated there, along with Tamitha. So, and I realize this may make little sense right now, but thanks, if nothing else, for being there to help me see this through. She then gestures towards you, or toward you with her bottle. Sure, why not? You accept the bottle and the two of you drink in silence for a time. Nothing more needs to be said. As the hour grows very late, you excuse yourself and leave her to her thoughts. If Tamitha ever was conflicted in her attentions, you sense that, now, she's fully committed to the group. She has nothing else to strive for. Then Fulfred asks the group to gather. You sense you know what news he is about to share. Everyone, I must apologize to bring such news at this late hour, but I felt that you all would wish to know as soon as possible. The context of our plan has changed. He looks about at everyone before revealing to them what the stars have revealed to you both. The stars above are disappearing. They seem to just be fading away one by one. For reasons that the scribes alone may know for certain, but we all may harbor our suspicions. See for yourself if you have any doubt that this is so. A hush falls over your companions, all exhausted from the rite, now stunned into silence. If this phenomenon continues unabated, and we have every reason to believe it shall, then the rite shall cease when the stars no longer shine. Permanently cease, that is. Your companions exchange glances. Sense negative emotions rising, confusion, fear. Before, I gave you the impression that, should the Nightwings not prevail in a liberation rite, there would be other chances. This remains so. However, our chances now are numbered. The exact number I have yet to ascertain. But, to be quite frank, there are more of us than we have chances left. You sense your fellow exiles are beginning to realize what this means. I know this must be difficult to hear, but it is not to be a cause for panic. Our plan remains essentially unchanged. We shall take which opportunities arise, and return as many as we can. I urge you all to take whatever time you need to think this through. At dawn we shall head south again to Moonlight Alcove. We can discuss this further then. Now, please get some rest. Our path grows harder, though not insurmountable. Not while we stand together. We can still prevail. The group disperses. Some whisper in hushed tones. Others turn to their quarters, speechless. There will be a time later to better understand this omen. Yeah, that's rough. But we already knew we couldn't get rid of everybody, because that mathematically makes no sense without gaining new people. But then it will always have to be 2 left, right? So that's unfortunate, but we're gonna keep trying this in order. Ruki's next, Ray's next, Tiso after that, etc., as many as we can. But we still have Ruki, which I enjoy using for the rites, so he's a good character. I like the quickness. Him and Ray are obviously the highest levels we got towards enlightenment. So we will continue and see where this goes. I'm wondering how many chances we have left. Interesting. But until then, take care, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.